Hello. I made a video yesterday about the wrap building in Los Angeles, which I considered a very ugly piece of architecture. And I got a comment under one of the comments under my videos: why are you wasting time talking about this? Okay, just I'll carry on. The person actually apologised for this afterwards in a way, so I don't want anyone to get at this person. But what this person said was, why are you wasting time? Are you just in this for the money? Now, I'm going to tell you a little secret. My projected income from the YouTube videos I make for the entire month is £158. I'm an idiot. If I were in this for the money, I wouldn't be. Do you know how long it'll take me to make this video? First of all, I've got to make the video. I've already spent about half an hour looking through various internet sources because I wanted some pictures. So that's half an hour. This video, if the video is 5 minutes or 10 minutes, then that's the time it'll take me. Then I've got to start editing it. Getting everything right, getting the pictures in place, all the rest of it. That might take as much as an hour. It depends sometimes. And then I have to watch it again to make sure everything's all right. On occasions when I haven't had time to do that, I've uploaded some horrendous mistakes. On one occasion, I made a whole video. I looked through it, looked all right to me, uploaded it, realised the sound was bad, had to take everything down, bring it back and do it again. And this sort of thing, £158. If you don't know how much that is in dollars, Australian or American, you'll have to just run it through a converter on Google or something. Believe me, I'm not in this for the money. Of course, it's useful to have some money, but I'm doing it because it seems to me I'm one of the few people who can actually afford to talk like this on a public forum, because I don't have a job. I can't be sacked from anywhere. I don't care about being ostracised. I'm in a sort of horsey world. The only thing I'd be ostracised for is mistreating a horse, which I don't do. So I am in a particularly secure position. And that's why I can do this. So that's why I am doing this. Do you understand? I am not in this for the money, although, as I say, it's useful when I get some money. At least it helps me buy shoes for my horse and for the rescue horse I have also taken on, which is draining my finances. Okay, is everybody quite clear about that now? Now, look. I'm going to talk again about ugly buildings. Well, about truth, actually. What we perceive. So first, I'm going to tell you, before I'm going to calm down, and I'm going to tell you, I am Granniopteryx. I'm on YouTube, Rumble, BitChute and Minds. I'm also on Twitter and Gab. All the links are in the description. I'm on Twitter and Gab because sometimes, especially YouTube, doesn't tell people when I've uploaded a new video, which is why I'm earning such a paltry sum. Okay, well, one of the reasons anyway. Now, next, if you want to help me financially, be my guest. I'd love some financial help, but you don't have to do that. Actually, what you do have to do is like this video, because that's supposed to help with the algorithm. At least that's what they tell me. Now, yeah, I think that's about it. Yes, so like, share and subscribe. All right, now let me get on with this. I got this comment, are you in it for the... I don't know quite why he thought I'm in it for the money because I'm talking about an ugly building, but yeah, maybe he thought I was employed by the other... Well, actually, no, that's not true. I was going to say maybe he thought I was employed by a rival architect, but actually he was annoyed with me about something else. And it just shows you how people will get angry about one thing when really they're angry about something else. So, and I don't want anyone trawling through messages looking for this person. He actually did get back to me, and he was quite conciliatory. He just flew off the handle. People are allowed to do that. But I know if he said that, then other people will be thinking that as well, which is why I've gone into this rant. Okay, now, look. I want to tell you why I was talking about that filthily ugly building. It shocked me. It hurt me. If I had to drive or walk past that building, in fact, I have a picture which shows that building from some sort of a playing field. I'll put this up here. If I had to face that thing every day or every time I went out to, play football or whatever, it would corrode my soul, the fact that something like that has been put up and I cannot avoid it. And why are you inflicting this sort of thing on people? Well, to show power, to show you can. I mean, what other reason would there be for it? And then there are others who want to say, well, this is beautiful, get used to it. And we know it's not beautiful. It's an exhibition of power. It's an exhibition of somebody telling you, black is white. You say that. And while we're on the subject of black is white, let's have a look at this. This is what Anne Boleyn looks like. Or looked like, rather. And this is what Cleopatra looked like. And as for this Anne Boleyn, which infuriated me, this was the headline that accompanied that photograph. Jodie Turner-Smith has revealed how she overcame the racist backlash to her portrayal of Anne Boleyn. There's not a racist backlash, it's wrong. It is simply wrong. That is nothing like the sort of person that Anne Boleyn was. Now, look, in an opera, when you have a black woman playing Anne Boleyn, I can get that because we're talking about the voice here. But when you have an actress playing Anne Boleyn, then she has to look more or less like Anne Boleyn would in these current circumstances. Now, I can imagine a time when people in England look different from how they look now because of a lot of intermarriage and all the rest of it. Some of you may not like that, but a couple of 100 years it might happen. At which point an Anne Boleyn of that sort of physical type would cause no trouble. But right now it does. And there is absolutely no point in trying to pretend otherwise. And then at all, everywhere we turn, we here in Britain are being told that ugly is beautiful. I'm not referring to Anne Boleyn. This is a perfectly handsome woman of her physical type. There's nothing wrong with that. But this is a beautiful woman. And a woman can be a man, and a man can be a woman. Yes, they can resemble members of the opposite sex. They can never be members of the opposite sex, but that is not how it's being sold to us right now. Right at this very moment, there is a respected academic who is going to talk about transgenderism in the Oxford Union, and she is being pilloried by a bunch of people in Oxford. You know, these are our brightest and our best. These are the future leaders of our country. These are the directors of our national policies. They are ganging up on this woman because she has the temerity to say that a man cannot be a woman. And they want to shut her down because we are being told that a man can be a woman. We are being told that this man here is modelling a woman's swimsuit. Do you notice anything different about the shape of this model? Why would I want to wear a swimsuit that would suit or fit that body shape? There is no hope in hell that my body shape would come anywhere close to that. And this is Adidas. Adidas are telling us that we can look at that and say, yeah, that's a great swimming costume for a woman. And the city fathers are telling us that that wrap building is a beautiful addition to Los Angeles ambience. That this car park inside that building is welcoming and makes you feel good. Well, you know it doesn't. And we are negotiating a world now where ugly is beautiful, and we are being told 2 and 2 make 5 every day. Now, do you agree that this is a good thing? That we are being given lies and told to say their truth? Do you think that... look, it's not just America. This, I just want to point out, is the Žižkov television tower in Prague. It was started under the communists. Is that a surprise? Because in communism, 2 and 2 have to make 5 every day. And that's the problem. And that's why I was talking about that wrap building in Los Angeles. If you don't say it's beautiful, you're not progressive enough. And you're told everything that this is normal. Here. Oh, where is it? Oh, here we are. We are told that this is normal and we should be tolerant of it. We are told that it's nothing to do with the hamburgers. And we are told, keep quiet and regard this as right and proper. And we're told that this is the leader of the free world. This is the man who is keeping the world safe for us all. And if anyone says that's not true, that he can't even find his own way off a podium, and how can he negotiate us through the world, then we're being rude to the elderly. And if we say this woman needs to control her intake somewhat, we're being fattest, aren't we? And if we say that's not a beautiful woman, that's a man in a dress, and not a very nice dress either, then again, transphobic. 2 and 2 make 5. And that building there, the one I got the criticism for, that building, it's an ugly building. And it's a slap in the face of anyone who walks past it or drives past it, more likely in Los Angeles, yeah. And we're being told that we are terrible sinners, that we are polluting the world's atmosphere. China has thrown out more pollution in the past 25 years than England has done Britain, the whole of Britain, in the past 200 years. But we are the sinners. 2 and 2 make 5. And that building is just one aspect of what's wrong at the moment. And we are afraid, or many people are afraid, to say the truth. And this is why I'm here on YouTube, because I'm not afraid to say the truth. I'm not afraid to say what I think. I am not afraid to say that that's a man. I am not afraid to say that that man is senile. I am not afraid to say that that's an ugly building. And I am not afraid to say that Anne Boleyn didn't look anything like that and shouldn't be played by an actress who does. And that's because I am not employed by anyone. I'm not worried about my job. I'm not worried about social exclusion. I don't give a flying you-know-what. I am one of the few. It just happens to be a confluence of characteristics here. I'm quite articulate and I don't have a job to lose. There aren't many who have that particular connection, so that's why I'm doing it for my £158. this month. Right, well, now you know how much I earn, and you know why I'm doing what I'm doing, and you know why I'm criticising a building. It's not just the building. I'll go and have a cup of tea now. Till next time. Why not treat yourself or a favoured relative or friend to these magnificent examples of merch? The mugs and t-shirts come in the granniopteryx design or Granbo with a firearm or the more deadly knitting needles. Go to www.granniopteryx.com and whatever platform you're watching this on, please click like, subscribe and share.